Odisa versus the Manipal Tigers. Welcome back, legends, absolutely. And who's going to bat first or ball first? There was the flip of the coin. Irfan Pathan, Harbhajan Singh winning the toss and opting to ball first. Let's have a look at their side. Irfan Pathan leading the side, Ambati Raidu, Ross Taylor, Richard Levy, Yusuf Kosh, Sheldon Cottrell, Saurabh, Praveen, Imran, Amit Toz. One of those substitutes would be used as the impact player as well. The Legends League cricket, the two umpires making their way. Have a look at that. The legendary umpire, of course, has the ball in his hand. Billy Bowden, welcome, sir. Exciting talent there for the Surya Odisha as well.
Pause, breather, boss, chalo karte ke on.
Legends League, Richard Levy gets a better swing and also gets runs the very first delivery as well. Yeah, it's a happy dressing room, the Manipal Tigers, make no mistake about it. Down the ground, first boundary of season 3 comes from the bat of Ambati Raidu, trademark style. It was in the air for a brief moment, but will also get that boundary. It's a good start for the Konark Suryas. Hint of movement, but just pushed away past mid-on for a boundary. In the air, and the Terminator makes no mistake.
Yeah, this was brilliant bowling. He wanted the pace on the ball, and he done him there with a lack of it. And Harbhajan held his nerve, kept the attack in field, and that was a straightforward catch.
Ambati Raidu gets out for 8, it's 14 for 1. And that's the reason why. First 6 of season 3. And have a look at that. Billy Bowden will see right through the tournament. Just took his eyes off, but had enough back on it. Just helped it along its way. A good surprise delivery, but in the end worked out well for Kevin O'Brien. In the air once again, Harbhajan Singh this time as well, Richard Levy. Finding Harbhajan Singh in the 30-yard circle. And mid-on, let's have a look at that celebration from Sheldon Cottrell. How Ambati Raidu got up.
Yeah, this is brilliant bowling, slightly full up, done him in the length as well. Looking to go over the top, again, hit the toe of the bat, and Harbhajan Singh, again, the master plan works for him, and that's the famous celebration we all accustomed to.
Richard Levy gets out for 6, it's 20 for 2. Dilshan Munawir, the new man in. Oh, beautiful, exquisite. Straight off the mark with the boundary. Just caresses that through the offside. Dilshan Munawir. In the gap once again, just opening the face of the bat, and there was a valiant effort there, goes in vain. And in the air, and Kevin O'Brien also just chips it a short mid-wicket to Dan Christian.
And they're having a look here. Yeah, that's a legal delivery. So the last thing you want is to bowl a no ball to get the big man out, Kev O'Brien. Yeah, he's a destructive batsman. And again, nice easy catch. And I suppose that's one of the reasons why Harbhajan Singh looked to bowl, because he knew that this surface isn't actually helping the top order of the KSI. So Kevin O'Brien, he goes out for 6, and they are 28 for 3.
Well, that's it. What are we talking about? Penyar is saying, I can get you a wicket as well. Dancing down the wicket and missing it completely.
If you see, just getting away from the ball rather than getting into the ball. Nicely bowled. Just tossed it outside the off stump. Asked him the question, asked him to be brave, and he turned. And very nicely kept. Very, very nicely kept as well. And the 4th wicket goes for 32. Munawera out for 11 of 16.
We just talked about the experience. They have the ability to change the game anytime. That was a good effort, but not able to stop that. And this is what we're saying, that he's good enough to assess the conditions and hit a boundary like this in between.
And again, a bit of width there, but he's picked that up nicely. A well-timed boundary.
He's good enough to pounce on any opportunity like that. Look at that. I just mentioned about that bounce. Smart cricket there. Keeping stump to stump, not giving him anything and forcing him to play something differently. Another wicket.
With the arm just there, that was our square spinner. Beautifully done. And that was just smart bowling. Completely done him there. Yeah, he's being a little bit sympathetic. So Irfan Pathan goes for 18 of 23 deliveries. They lose their fifth wicket for 54. That's a bit better. He's hit that down the ground. Went straight to the man. Now that was needless. He did not have to take that risk.
Look from where he's bowled that. Not in that length that he was looking for, or that bounce. This is the first time we have seen Manoj Tiwari on the field, and what a brilliant catch. 60 for 6. Yusuf Pathan out for 3.
He's got that great arm ball as well, and the good thing is he's realised what sort of a surface there is. He's been looking to just attack the stump on a good length.
Yeah, he came in as an impact sub, and I think that's out. If you ask me, that is out. There is no doubt in my mind. I think the umpire just wants to make sure that he's making the right decision. But if you are the skipper, or if I'm Rajesh Bishnoi, I would not want to go back to that dressing room. I'll probably be walking to the other side of the cricket ground. That is a really poor dismissal, and look at all smiles on Harbhajan's face, and Myra, look at that salute. Sheldon Cottrell, but Rajesh Bishnoi will be disappointed with that dismissal.
Yeah, it was a great throw, but have a look at Rajesh Bishnoi. Obviously, he wasn't aware where the popping crease was. Harbhajan Singh is all smiles as well. The impact clear, unfortunately for Odisha, not being able to create that impact that he was looking for, getting out for 3, 64 for 7. He got a hold of that, and it will go over deep mid-wicket. Welcome boundary that for the Odisha side.
Just that length, and also the bounce. The ball came onto the bat quite nicely, and magnificent shot through the onside.
That's it there on a surface like that. All you have to do is get some part of that bat on the ball. Use the pace of Rahul Shukla really well, getting all that experience into play. Ross Taylor. Fortune favouring the Brave there. Will take that boundary. Yeah, big smile. They know the value of that boundary as well. It's gone really high and doesn't have the distance. Really well judged catch there by Abraham. Ball, a beautiful spell, picking up 2 wickets now.
Nicely bowled again. That was though in the slot, for Ross Taylor. Couldn't time enough. Nicely taken. How close was his toe? Third umpire wouldn't like, probably must have thought to check it, but nicely taken. And the 8th wicket down for the Suryas. Taylor out for 14 of 28, 87 for 8 after the 19 Konark Suryas.
Now where did he play that from? Talk about improvisation from Vinay Kumar.
And that's what happens. Here's your answer. First time he went length. Again, that's the risk you take.
Well, again the 30 yards. But nicely picked. These runs are really valuable for the Odisha side.
To be fair to you, you said back of length, not short. That was short. Had ample time to pick the length. They will have to take his views later. But as a keeper, he will probably say, that was easy picking. And that's how. You have to take that chance. But well played, winner.
Great throw. Straight on the money. Yeah, easy run out. That means Stewart doing the right thing, trying to convert that 1 and 2. And the cricket finger goes up for Billy Bound. Manipal Tigers to win the first game of the season. Need 105 to win this game. And Solomon here looking to open the innings for Manipal Tigers. Robert was keeping.
And he'll know how to bowl in these kind of conditions. And you can see from the pavilion end there is that lack of green grass. And that's why we've seen the spinners operate. And immediately it's just rushing on with a lack of bounce.
He's always looking to hit the mark, finds the length straight away. There you go! There you go! Robin at the ball was looking to put some pressure on Shahbaz Nadeem. Shahbaz Nadeem keeping things simple, looking to attack stumps.
And that is off Robin Uttapap using the feet, beat him on the inside edge, and that was beautifully bowled. And look at the celebration as well. He is loving that. He knows that is a big wicket for them, because Robin Uttapap, you can get going, but he doesn't trouble the scorers, and they lose their first wicket for 0. And a long on being placed, and that's the reason changing the field. Got him to play cross the line, inside edge, and Vinay strikes.
Looking to go big on the onside. Just playing it on to the stumps. Vinay Kumar, happy man. Solomon Murray departs for not. It's 2 wickets down for 4.
Oh, that could be close. And that's given. Yes, Billy Bowden strikes with his first one of the league. And that was beautiful bowling. And look at Jason as they come. And Manoj Tiwari may be considering a review here. That looked very close.
Let's have a look if there was any part of the bat involved. Well, there you go. A flat line now when the ball gets closer to the bat. That's the interesting part. As the ball passes the bat, it was a flat line, and then saw the line move when the ball was wrapped on the pads. And the head just dropping for Manoj Tiwari. Smiles, and there you go, he runs the down. Yeah! He enjoys that wicket. Joins Billy Bowden with the crooked finger.
2 runs, 9 deliveries. And he's disappointed with that. And they lose a 3rd wicket.
Amazing. And that could be a soft dismissal if it is. What an unbelievable catch. Running backward. In Pathan, still looking on this ball. Not just with the bat and ball with feeling as well.
And this is what happened when your mentality is so defensive. Somebody like Saurav Tiwari should have deposited that in the stands.
Usually he would. He'll be absolutely gutted. For 5 of 17, 14 for 4. Manipal Tigers. You still got to try and play your game, and that's a lovely shot. Nicely flicked through the onside for a boundary. They were desperate for a boundary, and that's the first boundary for the Manipal Tigers.
Straight into the hands there, no problem whatsoever. We've been talking again and again that everybody is looking for that glory shot. Another one bites the dust.
Yeah, I think there are times to be exciting and there are times to be boring. And at this time, They needed to be a bit boring. But again, going for that glory, as you said. Vijay, a good catch, an easy catch for Vinay. Pereira out for 5 of 14, 21 for 5. Manipal Tigers.
No more singles now. You need a boundary parole. This is what talked about. This is what we were saying. Shahbaz Nadeem is going to be so important, and straight away, wicket to his name.
Have a look at that. Yes, Grips just shutting the face of the bat shade too early. What a catch! Shahbaz Nadeem still fit as a fiddle. This man, he'd be happy. Oh, what a clipping of that cotton ball chance as well. Irfan Pathan now probably sensing that he's got a grip on this game now, even stronger. Asela Gunaratne departs for 15, 38 for 6.
Brilliant timing. And the moment this ball walks in, I told you that he's a special talent. We have not seen anything like this in this game. He's hitting the full face of the bat and getting the maximum out of it. Top class shot.
Yeah, certainly had the power in that shot and also the timing. Well, we've had an innings and a half.
And when the opportunity is there to hit the ball just like that, then boundaries come. And that's nicely timed. Dispatched. He's looking for that short one, looking for the 4, and they've really bowed it. Well, that's the first one. That was in the arc, and that was out of the park.
Extraordinary. Giving himself a little bit of shimmy, just dancing down the track. And then those long levers. Look at that balance when he played that shot. That's the key.
And that's straight to the man. And there we go. The shoelace worked. He got the wicket. And he's just giving Dan Christian a look and saying, I knew what I was doing.
He was absolutely livid with himself, Dan Christian. He wanted to play the ball in the gap, place it, but went straight to the fielder, straight to the skipper. Irfan Pathan makes no mistake. Big wicket. A 49 partnership comes to an end. Dan Christian, brilliant innings comes to an end. Out for 30 of 29 deliveries, 85 for 7, Manipal Tigers.
Abraham needs to get on strike. And he's hit that. Has he got enough to it? Oh yes, he has. He has done brilliantly there. He struck the ball. He wants the glory.
Slower delivery. Anurag Singh said, you know what? If Abraham can do it, I can do better. That's an unbelievable hit under pressure. The power behind the shot, taking it all the way, sailing over mid-wicket. A hit away to win this game now. Might have pulled a little bit of a muscle, but we'll have to wait. Final delivery. Boundary needed. That might be a wicket. It's in the air. It's hanging out there, and what an unbelievable catch to win the game. Irfan Pathan has done the job far inside. The captain stood tall, and what an exceptional catch to win the game. Ambati Raidu. Who else?
Under pressure, that has been an unbelievable catch. That could have easily been Manipal and gone for 4, but he held his nerve. And look at them. The KSO are absolutely delighted. They are delighted to beat the reigning champions, and it was a brilliant game for 3rd edition. So yeah, so they got 104 for 9 wickets. Irfan came in, he's got 18 runs of 23 deliveries. And everyone kind of like really chipped in. He felt like it was under par, but the Manipal Tigers just couldn't do very well.